do have a special guest today. You want to introduce yourself?
Sure. My name is Kaley Webb. I'm with ERDC. I am one of their public affairs specialists.
Wonderful. How long have you been there?
I guess 2 years now. So yeah, a little bit.
So rocking and rolling, you've got that great experience. So you're here for Engineer Week, right?
Yes.
So yes,
very exciting.
So why is Vicksburg known as the Engineer City?
Yeah, well, Vicksburg has earned its nickname Engineer City because engineering has been at the heart of the community for generations. Because it's one of the major U.S. Army Corps and organizations. Vicksburg is one of the more engineer-dense communities in the world. And the work here shapes national defense, infrastructure, and environmental resilience, making engineering part of Vicksburg's identity.
Wonderful.
What are the 3 U.S. Army Corps of Engineers organizations located here in Vicksburg?
Sure. So Vicksburg is unique because it hosts 3 USACE organizations: the Engineer Research and Development Center, ERDC, Mississippi Valley Division, and Vicksburg District. So each plays a distinct role, from managing civil work projects to advancing cutting-edge research and overseeing operations across multiple states.
Oh, so what does each of these organizations do? I'm sure that ERDC is your favorite.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course it is.
Do you know what all the organizations do?
Yeah, absolutely. The Mississippi Valley Division provides oversight and leadership for multiple districts across the central U.S., ensuring consistency and mission success. And one of those, also located in our town, Vicksburg District, focuses on projects like flood risk management, navigation, and environmental stewardship across the region. ERDC is the research and development arm of USACE, solving some of the nation's toughest engineering and scientific challenges.
Yes, and a lot of people remember ERDC as being Waterway's experiment station, if you can go back that far, and there's just so much history there.
Yeah, how far back does the history of the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers go?
Okay, I'm going to take you way back. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers dates back to 1975, when the Army Engineers were stood up just after the Declaration of Independence was signed. So from building the original fortifications during the Revolutionary War to supporting ice storm response in the last few weeks, USACE has evolved alongside our nation.
So been here a long time. Why is Vicksburg so important to USACE? Obviously we're home to several of these organizations, but why is Vicksburg's location in specific so important?
Yeah, so Vicksburg's location on the Mississippi River made it strategically important historically and continues to do so today. So the city became a hub for river engineering, flood control, and navigation expertise. And over time, the expertise grew into robust USACE presence that we see today, including world-class research facilities.
So how do these facilities and organizations benefit Vicksburg community?
USACE brings high-quality jobs, employing over 2,450 people locally, with over 40% being engineers and scientists. Educational partnerships and community engagement to Vicksburg. And beyond the economic impact, the presence of engineers and scientists inspired local students, supports STEM education, and it reinforces a culture of problem solving and public service throughout the region.
I just love all the different things that the Corps of Engineers does, like with the robotics in the schools and the school tours and all the different things you can see behind the scenes. And then not to mention all the employees and how they give back to the community and get involved. They're the ones, a lot of those employees are the ones that are coaching all the baseball teams and the soccer teams. And, you always see them, volunteering at events. So it's always just such a great organization. So being Engineer Week, what message would you share about Vicksburg and engineering?
So Engineer Week is the perfect time to celebrate Vicksburg's role in shaping the nation through innovative engineering. It's a reminder that the work happening here by USACE professionals protects communities, strengthens national security, and builds a more resilient future. And Vicksburg isn't just a historic river city, it is truly Engineer City.
Well, we are very glad to have all of those organizations here in Vicksburg, and I see a lot of people out and about volunteering, and it's a great group of people.
Definitely. And we definitely need to thank all of our engineers this week for just being here in Vicksburg and choosing Vicksburg. Mm-hmm. And whether you're at ERDC or the district or the division, y'all all play a pivotal role in our community.
Yeah.
So,
for sure.
anything else you want to leave us with?
I think that about does it.
All right.
Happy Engineer Week.
Yes, be sure to follow the Engineer Research Development Center on Facebook for updates this week. And be sure to check out their website. They've got all kinds of information and resources there as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you so much, Kaley.
And you'll also be at the State Welcome Center all week with a welcome table.
Yes, we will. Someone from ERDC will be there.
That's
Okay.
right. So that's located right there by the bridge on Washington Street. So just right there, right by the river. So it's a
So when
great
you're out
time.
and about strolling the Mississippi River on Friday, you can go by there and visit.
That's right. What
Swing
a
on
perfect
in.
opportunity. So, all right. Thank you so much for
Thank
coming and
you.
sharing with us.